one more time. Everybody, say it together. It's time to go beyond plus ultra for an extra episode of Boku no Hero Academia.
I keep trying to get out, but they keep dragging me back in, man. I keep showing up here and I think it's over and it's never over.
If I remember correctly, and granted this was about 5 months ago, I didn't feel like super good about the last episode, and granted, maybe since it's been 5 months, I'm just misremembering things, but I feel like this episode is a better final episode than the original final episode was.
Still kind of want, like, more of all of Class A. Like, other than Ochiko / Suyu stuff, we don't really get a lot of everyone again. We kind of just like, oh, we're here for a party. Cool, bye guys.
Yeah, like, I may need to listen to my final episode review to, like, reevaluate what my thoughts were. But, like, I just feel like this gave everybody a bit of more closure. I'm not sure.
Yes and no, because this is a month after the like actual last like month in showtime.
Yes.
From the final episode, which again, I still feel like we needed a bit more because we have such a broad cast, and it feels like they each get their own like lines here and there. There's not a lot to go off of, right?
Yeah. And I'm guessing, like, potentially Horikoshi, I don't know why he tossed this out in the final Tankobon.
I'm going to assume because people were like, well, what happens with Ochiko and fucking like Deku? They were supposed to be together, right? I'm guessing that there was at least some kind of call out for that, and they're like, yeah, all right, let me do something. Because like you've developed this whole thing with those two, and you just kind of like leave it hanging emptily in the air at the end.
We need confirmation they got together, everybody!
Hey, look, all I know is there's confirmation that fucking Electric Boy ain't with my girl Jiro over here, so I'm good. That's the only confirmation I needed. That means she's still single.
I think it was confirmed that either they dated or they heavily implied they had mutual feelings for each other, but Toru and Tailboy.
Are we sure about that? Not Toru and Frenchie?
No, I thought it was mentioned that Toru and Tailboy had mutual feelings.
I'm thinking that might have been supplementary material because I don't remember them ever interacting. Like anything of any real significance at all.
Okay, I may have read this within the 5-month gap or something. But I think I may have mentioned this in the final episode, but there was a mishap where Toru's face got seen by the public and she shot up the rankings.
You did mention that as a thing, I think, at the end of the actual season proper.
I don't know if they took any of the 4 or 6 page extra they filled in with this one or not.
I mean, your guess is as good as mine. I don't pay that much attention to it, honestly. Not for this show, anyway.
Yeah. Like, and I tried to stay off the wiki as much as I could.
Mm-hmm.
But every now and then, when I was looking at stuff like, oh, are we still going to cover 3 episodes for it? Like, how many more chapters do we have left? And whatnot. Like, every now and then, over the course of the past few review seasons, I may have, like, caught something from the next episode that I'm like, oh, ooh, maybe I shouldn't have seen that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think at one point you saw something you shouldn't have.
That was the thought. Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
There was a couple of things for the final battle I found out about early.
Oops.
Although since we were talking about rankings, let me just say something. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me just make this very clear. Okay. Toru is rank 39, which means she is just inherently worse than my girl Jiro, who's at rank 30.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, yap, dribble, dribble, dribble.
And I found it hilarious that Grape Juice is 108.
Yeah, he's the only one below 100. Hell, he's the only one below 40, I think. Or below 50, I should say. I wonder if his new outfit still has him wearing a diaper, because I don't remember what he looks like exactly. I should have checked during the transformation scene, but I didn't think about it.
Oh, okay. Just for some reason, now that we were talking about it, like the number 108 popped into my head like, that means something in Japanese, and it is a sacred number in Hinduism and Buddhism. So I'm not too sure if him being 108 means anything, because like since he's under 100, it just felt a little bit odd that they called his number out.
Mm-hmm.
Or like just gave a joke like way under 50 would have been funny, but just him being directly called out as 108. I'm just now thinking, does that mean anything?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Also, yes, he is still wearing a diaper.
But
maybe he should stop wearing a diaper. Maybe that would up him in the ranks.
Isn't that technically a food bowl?
I don't care. It's a diaper as far as anyone with eyes is concerned. That is just a diaper.
So yeah, Ochigo has been dreaming of Toga for the past month.
Yep. Tsuyu has told her to, hey, go talk to a doctor, which she's done. She's perfectly normal.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's talk about, one for all kind of business going on with the blood transfusion. Which, possible. Very possible.
Yeah, how a little bit of Toga still lives within her.
It's very possible. Then we have a party to celebrate. Well, first off, we need to have a talk with the boys. Actually, let me reverse course for a second here. We have to go and see the kids who need help. All right, the little kids who have trouble at home and might need conferences and shit to, break down the personal walls so they can talk about their problems and don't, boil over into insane people.
And it seems that Hawks is kind of a businessman now.
I mean, he doesn't have any quirks anymore, but he's the one that helps orchestrate this stuff.
And Lemillion is still into butt stuff.
He's still an idiot.
Well, he's the comedy hero, which involves showing your ass to everybody?
Apparently it must be his signature joke.
Oh.
Is showing people his ass.
Harvest the peaches!
I have to assume this is some fetish he has. There's no other reason for it that it would be like this.
Yeah. I did find, oh, who was, crap, I didn't write it down, but I did find his aged up design to be kind of interesting. Like, I really like Sun Eater. Like, I kind of found like that mask to be pretty cool.
It looked pretty cool. He's also got his haircut. Like, we see him in that one section with Fat Gum at one point. And he's got like short hair now, and like, oh, that's neat. He used to have like longer hair. Also, I do want to point out, I'm shocked that the tree didn't burn down from all the quirks being shot at it.
Yeah.
That's kind of surprising to me. Because they'll just blatantly have some kind of fire quirk.
Shoto's redesign was pretty cool. Like, he resembled his eldest brother a bit.
Kind of reminds me of his dad a little, yeah.
And
more like that.
And Toru's redesign, adorable. Adorable.
You mean the one that you never see, except for like a tiny glimpse when they're all flying by the screen for half a second?
Her aged up redesign is adorable. Dude, you can't deny it.
The rankings say otherwise, sir.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah.
This is just gonna keep holding over your head. I have the numbers now. Official numbers.
Blah, blah, blah.
So yeah, the boys are talking, and like Bakugo's being like, "You fucking idiot! If everyone's special, then no one's special."
And for some reason, he has like really cushy back seats that Deku is like sucked into.
Why does he have beanbag back seats? Because that's what it looks like to me. They're just beanbag chairs.
No. And he scares all his potential sidekicks away.
I mean, is there any other, like, thing you would expect? Apparently he's dropped from rank 4 to rank 15 because of his attitude.
Right?
Shocking no one. I'm honestly surprised that, like, fucking, Mina, Pinky here isn't higher. She's only 28. I thought for sure she'd be in the teens. Like, just with her, like, fun-loving attitude, like, she would get a lot of people interested in just, like, she's the best. But no, surprisingly not. I thought for sure she would be.
I'm pretty sure in the final tank, they would show everybody's adult ranking, and I'd be interested to know where all the members are, because they did show some rankings for Class 1B as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were showing some of those in here, too, yeah. Oh, also, here's a little neat thing, right? Mm-hmm. We finally found out what Brainwashing Boy's actual hero name is, because he didn't have one until, like, some time later. He's the name Nighthide. Hypnosis hero Nighthide. We never actually got a name for him before, but now he has one. So apparently, like, they don't say in this, but like fucking Frenchie here, Can't Stop Twinkling, doesn't have a rank or even that he's a sidekick for anyone.
Yeah.
Like, he's got nothing, which is weird. Like, he doesn't even have anything going on. We get a shot of some of the other ones, like Genist and shit. And I love the fact that Mirko apparently has, like, prosthetic limbs that include a fucking bomb in her one arm and a gun on the other.
That's what I was wondering. I was thinking, why the hell does she have gun arms? Huge like ass gun arms.
She has a missile in one arm, looks like.
Why?
What's going on?
Her main thing was, let me kick it, yo. I'm like GA.
Right? Yeah.
But
now we have weapons.
How? That's like if Chie would just carry a baseball bat and is like, hey, I'm baseball bat woman now. And I'm like, Chie, you kick things! Meko, you also kick things! Guns are not equal kick!
Jay just picks up a rocket launcher, and she's like, I got this! And you're like, but you kick! She looks at you, takes a shoe, and just puts it on the end of the missile. Happy now?
And I forget, like, everybody's secondary hero name, or I mean, like, hero association, like, kicking hero, rocket hero, quick hero, like...
I will say, out of all of them, I think Kamui Woods got the best fucking upgrade. He looks so much better with, like, the long, like, leaf hair going on. It looks so good on him.
But, like, part of me was thinking, like, although they're not addressed by adjective hero, like, but I was just thinking, like, was that their adjective hero association back from season, like, 2, 3? Because, granted, they weren't used that often, but I was just thinking, that just doesn't seem right to me.
Don't know. Also, President Mike looks pretty good with his new outfit.
Yes.
Yeah, what else do we see here? Yeah. Fucking Minoru, Mr. Phantom Thief, looks like a fucking shithead again. He looks so full of himself in this.
When does he not?
Like, holy shit, man. Calm the hook down. I love how, like, the class president is ranked 23, and she just looks so irritated that he's the one that's ahead of her. She just has this look on her face like, you gotta be kidding me. This guy? This fucking guy? The best part is, like, in that shot, she's looking his way, which is what makes it feel like that's the case even more. Like, it's specifically this asshole.
Yeah, and then they're interrupted by some car chase.
Yeah, they're interrupted. They got the alert. Everyone mobilize. Autobots, let's roll out.
Dude, I was thinking the exact same thing. Autobots roll out.
Yep. So yeah, everyone's off to stop a car. I'm gonna say this right now. Seems a little excessive for Todoroki to just completely fucking ice the entire highway just for one car. You know. Seems a little overkill.
Yeah. And
especially considering everyone is there.
And granted, he only had one line, but I think the driver who was complaining, like, he sounded a little bit like President Mike to me.
I didn't catch it, but maybe.
And granted, with a cast of 50 characters or more, like, they do have, like, only, like, 15, 16 voice actors who shares roles.
Yeah.
And then,
so, like, once it's over and we get to the point where it's like Mina and Kirishima are going to be like, hey, we're going to check out the new car. They're like walking in and
new car.
It's fucking great. They're fucking idiots.
New car. Hey, you assholes, don't mess anything up.
Yeah, let's go.
Don't get anything on my seats.
You better fucking wipe your feet, goddammit. I will murder you if there's any dirt in that car.
Oh, I just love it.
I don't care if my rank sinks further.
I just love it how Boku did not even chill the fuck out, even when he's 8 years older.
Like, there's only a tiny minority when he's actually talking seriously about something to someone. Mm-hmm. And it's the only time he pulls himself back. Everything else, he's still irritated about everything.
Oh. But I forget all the scenes with his mom in, but wasn't his mom, like, super irritated most of the time?
Oh, yeah, he absolutely got it from his mom.
Okay.
That's exactly what it was.
And his dad was, like, very laid back.
Yep.
Okay. And then we have Ochiko just going, man, I wish I would have talked to Deku more.
Yeah, here's the point of this episode. You happy fans? They're together.
We see each other on occasion, but we never really had the chance to talk. Wait, Ochiko, you wanted to talk? I want to talk too. Hopefully, we can spend a lot more time together.
What a coinky-dink, don't you think? I was thinking the same thing.
Aww. So...
With a little help from Ghost Toga.
Yes? So, all in all, like, I really wish this would have put out a little bit sooner than 5 months.
Yeah, it would be nice, but I mean, at the same time, scheduling and the fact that the actual chapter for this came out way later than the manga's ending did not help that situation.
Well, I think, and I'm not 100% sure on this, but the manga finished a year before the anime. So, with the...
Yeah, but like these things get scheduled out way far in advance sometimes.
Oh.
Especially if they're trying to stick with the same studio.
Okay.
These can be set up like almost a year, sometimes further, I think, in advance.
So, is that why there was one complete year between the season ending and the season beginning?
Most likely. They got work with other people. They're not just doing Boku no Hero. Oop.
Something fell.
Right. Yeah, something fell. Yeah, they're not just doing Boku no Hero. They got other projects they're working on. I'm not sure what they are off the top of my head, but it's not like they're a one anime studio.
Of course.
So scheduling's a thing. It's exactly why fucking One Punch Man ended up the way it did.
Yeah, with the final Tankobon coming out in October 2025, let's just see here, the unofficial final chapter came out in August 2024. So...
A little over a year then, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense then. Definitely a time thing.
Yeah, like, I would say maybe we can do the movies sparingly, like, because I know we're going to be doing more episode reviews of potentially JoJo, maybe a Kamen Rider series. You mentioned something else.
I was talking about maybe going back and taking a look at some of the series that we have looked at and really liked, and seeing like maybe the next season of that or something.
We're probably not going to do One Punch Man Season 3 because it might be too painful.
Would say that it likely is and not worth our time. Well, there's not going to be much more we can say about it that anyone else hasn't already in more depth than we will. Besides just us screaming in pain and confusion.
Yeah, I know somebody floats down a hill rather than walks.
It's Garo from Season 2.
No, this is in Season 3.
No. Garo, I think, starts in Season 2. It's that character.
Oh, okay.
He's the one that's sliding down the hill for some fucking reason, with no animation. I've actually seen the scene.
Hopefully, you will like, comment, subscribe, and hype this video.
Comment, subscribe, obey. I mean...
Yeah, I see hyping is a thing now.
Hype the video, that's right. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
I don't know what that does. I don't pay enough attention to it. But hey, maybe do that too, please?
Yes. And be sure to check out whatever video we're doing on our gaming portion. I think since this is dropped this week probably, without any super delay, we're going through Shadow of the Erdtree.
Elden Ring is back.
Yes. And until we review something else, which maybe eventually down the line, we'll catch everybody
More
later.
than likely, if I was going to guess, more than likely the JoJo Part 7 episode that's out.
Okay, cool.
Because that's right there and waiting.
Yeah. All right.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.